So I don't think the quest we're on right now is timed. I think it's called Lion's Den. And I think what we're gonna do for now is focus on some side quests here in Gutenberg, starting probably from this one to find Pavel. If you remember, this is the guy that actually had us steal a bunch of items in a village, and then he went to Gutenberg to actually sell all of them and become a scribe's apprentice or something. So we do have to ask the scribe here if he has seen him or something. Yeah. Now, how do we find the scribe? It says he's upstairs.
Careful.
Probably here. Nope. Okay, there you go. There you go.
Was willst du?
Has anyone sold you a manuscript recently? A richly illuminated one, probably about the life of St. Francis?
Indeed. A very nice piece of work. Although, that fellow who sold it to me was damn suspicious.
Yeah, I suppose you were wondering how someone who looked like he hadn't got 2 groschen to rub together came by a book like that.
Exactly.
Well, then why did you buy it? If you suspected it was stolen?
So that nothing would happen to it, of course. Supposing he couldn't sell it, what then? It could end up thrown in a ditch, or worse again, in the fire.
Fair enough. Look, you wouldn't happen to know where that fella went afterwards?
Well, he did ask me about the local cobblers. Said he wanted to become an apprentice.
And where did you send him?
To the town center. That's where the only cobblers in the city are.
Okay, that actually helps. Although, I don't know why I remember he wanted to become a scribe's apprentice. Maybe I'm wrong. So let me get to the cobblers really quick.
Vegetables.
One should be here somewhere.
Guten Tag, mein Herr. Ich bin gleich bei dir. Wie geht's, mein Freund?
Have you taken someone on recently as an apprentice? A young fella?
There was a fella like that here. Wanted to sell me a pair of boots too. I already have an apprentice, but I bought the boots of him at least and sent him to Linhart. His shop is a few doors along.
Okay. I don't know why there are 2 cobblers right next to each other, but...
You've no business here.
Oh. Whoa. So is he here?
My respects.
That's not him. Can we talk?
What would you like?
Was there a youngster here recently asking about an apprenticeship?
There was a fella like that.
And did you take him on?
I did. Just on trial for now, though.
Aha. And where can I find him?
In the workshop at the back. But why? Is he in trouble? He seems like a decent lad.
No, he's not in trouble. I just need to have a word with him.
Go ahead, then.
So you're just gonna let us go back to the shop? Interesting. Is he upstairs? No. Hello.
Henry, what are you doing here?
The Suchdol captain is looking for you, and he sent me to find you.
Fuck! Can you not leave me alone?
Did you seriously think you'd get away with it?
I thought I could lose myself here. Kuttenberg is a big city. After a while, it'd all blow over. So why couldn't you just let it go?
Because you tricked me? I mean, we did let him go, right?
Because I wanted to see how you ended up. And if you really started a new life.
I have. As you can see, I finally have a decent livelihood. So what are you gonna do with me, Henry?
It's fine.
I won't say a word to anyone about this.
But what will you tell the captain?
I'll think of something. Maybe that you went to Prague.
Henry. Thank you. Farewell, sir.
So now we have to go back to Suchdol? Yeah. Do we do this now or later? Because this is pretty far away. Let's do that later, at the end maybe. Kinda wanna do this next, for the wine. Now this one, let me see if I can remember what it's about. So this guy Casper Rudolf, he bought a vineyard, right? But his wine isn't as good as the monastery one. And now he wants us to go find a book from this Adleta Mannlicher. She's locked up and she won't talk to men. And we have to go to the tavern to make an impression on Havel. Havel was one of the dudes in the city council meeting, right? With Sigismund. Then we have a bunch of quests here. We have a quest here as well. Okay. I guess let's start by going here, maybe? Get the book from this woman.
You have no business being here. Clear off!
Huh. So that's here.
Guten Tag. Was brauchst du?
I'd like to go into the gardens. Why are you on guard here?
I'm afraid my sister is resting in the gardens and doesn't wish to be disturbed.
But I'm a town official.
Do you have any idea who I am?
No. Should I?
The city council wants me to inspect this part of the fortifications. So get out of my way so I can take a look.
Wasn't that Master Albert's job?
It used to be, but not anymore. King Sigismund has made a lot of changes in this town.
Oh. Go on then, but stay away from my sister. Auf Wiedersehen.
Sister. Well, what I'm gonna do is go straight for your sister.
Are you Miss Adleta?
That's me. And what is your name, you handsome fellow?
Henry.
A nice name. But I have to warn you, I won't be a miss for much longer. Seeing you here makes me regret that a little, though.
The pleasure's all mine. I'm here on behalf of Casper Rudolf. It's about the book he lent you.
Casper? Oh, the poor thing got a proper hiding from my father. How is he?
He's well. His wine business is flourishing.
I know perfectly well that it's not flourishing.
No.
But I'm glad Casper at least has good friends.
What about that book? Do you have it?
When we were friends, he gifted me that book. There was no mention of it being on loan, and now he wants it back all of a sudden?
Yeah, he needs it.
Casper really needs that book. I mean, I need it.
And I need an explanation. Gifts aren't meant to be taken back.
Casper wants to find out what the monks put in their monastery wine. Havel the innkeeper might know, but he won't tell just anyone.
Havel from the Emperor Charles Tavern? What does the book have to do with it?
That's the one. I need to pose as a wine connoisseur to pry some information out of Havel. But I don't know much about wine, so I need to read the book. It sounds crazy, I know.
It sounds like the plot of a play. Typical Casper. And now I'm to be a co-conspirator. I'm glad I can at least be part of this little adventure. I don't get to have much fun otherwise. Here's Casper's book. Tell him not to give up. I'm sure his plan will work out.
Thank you, miss. I'll tell him what you said.
Farewell, Henry. Never forget me.
Huh, what? Okay, so let's read this. Scholarship. Why is Matt growling? You okay, buddy? So what do we have here? Did the quest update? Not really. Doesn't tell us what the book says. Do I read this whole thing on the importance of wine in Galen's theory of humors? Many of us are certainly familiar with Galen's theory of the 4 humors or 4 bodily fluids. What? Yeah, I don't think I'm reading all of this, guys. My voice is definitely not there yet. We'll just try to wing it, right? We should be fine. Nothing a little persuasion can fix.
I'm sorry?
What is up with all this flickering? Where am I going here? I think that's the wrong way. I should have stayed on the outside. Yeah. Hey bro, remember me?
Havel, the owner of the local inn, I assume?
That I am. How can I help you?
When I asked where I should go in this city for good wine, your inn was recommended.
You've come to the right place. You won't find better wine in this city. Have you come from far away?
Very far, Goodman. I'm Henry, and I rarely hear my name spoken in my native tongue.
Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
Wait, what? If you don't mind me asking, where have you come from? Wait, what? The voice said something else.
I did a lot of traveling in Italy, from north to south.
Wonderful! It's not often I get the chance to talk to someone so well-traveled. It'd be nice to have someone to discuss the drink of kings with.
An invitation I can't refuse. Thank you.
Oh no, are we gonna fail miserably here?
Well, good man. How shall we begin our tasting? Ah, I know. How about a little white to begin with?
Excellent.
Let all of the aromas out.
So, what do you say to that?
Try saying something about wine? What? Wait, we read the book though, no?
Hints of vanilla. That's uncommon. And I have to say, that greenish spring colour is perfect.
You're right. A rare flavor and color tone. It's essentially a lighter wine. I like it because it's suitable for many occasions. When I don't know what to serve, I pull out a Moravian white. My father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old this year, so I'm giving him a few casks to make his old age a little merrier.
No. Nah.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. According to Galen, it's not right to give the sick and elderly cold wine. They themselves are cold. So it's better to balance it out with a warm wine. A strong and sweet red that ripened on a sunny southern hillside.
I see you're an expert in medicine as well as wine, Goodman. Galen, you say?
Yes. Galen and other scholars share similar opinions.
Anyway, let's have a cup of something else.
My thoughts exactly.
What shall we... Ah, I know. Let's have some red. How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria? Or as we call it in Bohemia, Blue Frankovka.
From you, Goodman, anything. Pour away.
How about some monastery wine though? To learn the secrets.
Quite a decent vintage.
A bit bitter for my tastes, But you said it's a young Blaufränkisch. I'm getting notes of black currant. The colour is dark, almost purple, but as it should be.
Yes, the colour enchants me every time. Almost like drinking from an inkwell.
Oh, never drunk ink. Would you recommend it?
What?
My grandfather used to say, you won't know till you've tried it. He lived and died by that saying.
Uh-huh. What happened to him?
Well, the poor fella suffered from ulcers. So one day, true to his favourite saying, he tried drinking spirits to cure himself. Burn the canker, he said. Well, he burnt it so thoroughly, he was dead in a week. God rest his soul.
To your grandfather, and his contribution to advancing the knowledge of medicine.
Drinking ink.
Tell me, good man, what's regarded in your country as the most prized Italian wine?
Oh no. Vino Greco, that's like Greek wine, right? Malvasia, I don't know what it is. Vinsanto, probably? Is that Italian? I know the kind, but I don't know if it's Italian or not. Vinsanto. Probably, right?
Definitely Vinsanto. A sacred wine. It's a straw wine from Tuscany. But it's still dry, and they say it works miracles.
Ah, every wine can do that, good man. It loosens men's lips and women's legs. Ha!
Ah, true. Good health.
Well then, let's move on to the next one. After all that quality stuff, let's refresh ourselves with something simpler. Would you like a hippocras?
Certainly. The better ones will go straight to our heads. And I'll admit, I do like it from time to time.
Nothing to be ashamed of. It's not easy to make a good hippocras. Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
Oh no. Well, there you go.
Very nice. I'd say it's mint?
Precisely. It gives a nice freshness, wouldn't you say? And there's a garden full of it right behind the tavern. I don't know where to put it all.
But it's missing some kick. I reckon your cook forgot to add something.
Wait, what? Make an offer? What the hell is this? Wait. What? He's already displeased? What the hell was that? It's missing pepper, ginger, anise. It's not missing anything. Wait, pepper in the wine? No way. What is this again? I think I've seen this before, but I don't know what it is. Ginger, I do know, but does it go inside wine? Let's go with this.
Maybe anise?
No, not anise. I don't believe anyone puts that in hippocras. I know. Ginger, of course. She told me there wasn't any at the market. After that hippocras, we should have something more high class. I've got a rare Hungarian wine from Eger. Very strong and very sweet.
Bring it on. This is no time for weak wine.
My thoughts exactly.
Something is broken with the game. First we get some weird dialogue and now we get this haggle screen.
So what do you think? Good, isn't it?
Hard.
Very strong. Matured in an oak barrel, undoubtedly. Colour is excellent as well. A crimson red. The smell is heavy, spicy, almost suffocating. I have to admit, I haven't had much Hungarian wine, but maybe I should change that.
I drank this particular wine from Eger at a banquet held to celebrate the new city council. Hungarian government, Hungarian wine, and Hungarian delicacies. I was so looking forward to enjoying some nice Hungarian sausages or pate, but I ended up leaving disappointed.
How so?
They started bringing out melons, apples, plums, and all sorts of other fruit. And finally, they served fish. I don't eat fish, and fruit makes me burp. So I went hungry at a feast.
Let's go with this, see what happens.
I'm sorry you're disappointed, but I think they chose the food well.
Really?
Once again, I have to refer to Galen and his wisdom. Fish and fruit are foods with a cold essence. For that reason, they should all be balanced out with a warm wine, which this exquisite Hungarian surely is, because it's sweet and strong.
Very well. The fish, I can understand. It lives in the water. But fruit ripens in the sun. Why is it considered cold?
Well, it's not so much about the sun. According to Galen, fruit is cold by nature, because blood has never flowed through it.
Thanks for the explanation. I've heard these rules before, but nobody explained them as well as you just did. Oh, forget Galen. I'd still rather have a nice duck patty with my red.
I'll be right.
But of course.
Wait.
The main thing is what suits your palate, Goodman.
Well, that's Hungary checked off the list. What's next?
How about something local? I noticed there were vineyards in Kuttenberg.
There we go.
But of course, we have vineyards and grapes from Burgundy that Emperor Charles himself had brought in. The local vintners grow some fine grapes, but they're still learning everything that comes after that. The local stuff gets diluted a lot. They flavor it with all sorts of shit, or leave it for vinegar.
Don't tell me you don't have a drop of anything local that would be worth trying.
Well, there's the monastery secret. A wine from the Sedlets Monastery. My cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard.
Ah. Why is it called secret?
Taste it, and you'll see.
Nothing special.
Interesting. There's no trace of any flavour that shouldn't be there. Neither honey nor spices. Just the pure taste of wine. But there is something to it. Something I don't recognise.
That's it, good man.
Is that the secret?
Exactly. The monks add a secret ingredient to the wine.
A secret ingredient? How do you know that?
Like I said, my cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard, and I handle their supply. Sometimes I bring food for the workers, new barrels, tools and the like. And from time to time, I bring them a sealed crate which smells peculiar. Jerome didn't want to tell me what's in it, but when I insisted, he told me it's some kind of incense they burn in the barrels.
Really? I've never heard of such a thing.
Neither have I. But like I said, the chest was sealed and the whole thing is shrouded in secrecy.
A real monastery secret. What should we drink next?
Nothing.
I'm glad you like my wine. But that's enough tasting for today. After all, I've offered you everything worth trying, and now the wine is starting to go to my head. But you're welcome to stay in my tavern as long as you like. I have to say, I really enjoyed our chat. It's rare to meet someone who really understands wine.
I enjoyed your company a lot too. Nevertheless, I won't keep you, Goodman, and I'll bid you farewell.
Farewell, and if you decide to extend your stay in Kuttenberg, stop by for a drink again.
Definitely. God be with you.
So, how does this help us though? Tell Casper about the results of your investigation? We can't tell him the ingredient though, so how does this help? Some sort of incense, he said.
Careful.
Should we go through here? Yes.
Sparkle. This is my greetings.
I spoke to Havel.
And how did it go?
Good. I had to drink a bit of wine to get some answers out of him, but I sacrificed myself for the cause.
And what did he say?
It took a while, but in the end, he told me sometimes crates of a special incense are brought to the vineyard, and they apparently burn it in the barrels.
What? Incense? And he wasn't just yanking your pizzle or too drunk?
He may have been drunk, but he was telling the truth. He doesn't know what incense it is, just that they get it delivered.
Right, and here's a small reward so you don't go around saying old Casper's ungrateful. But now I need you to look into it further. We need to find out what this special incense is for. We'll have to take a look in the vineyard and take some of that incense.
We, meaning me, right?
Of course I mean you. See how well we understand each other?
All right. But the vineyard is pretty big, isn't it? I haven't a clue where to look for something like that.
It's big, true. But there's a vineyard house right in the middle. The custodian lives there, as well as the workers. And it's also where all the supplies are stored. Besides, there's also a side garden where they grow new varieties of grapes. If you could manage to bring me a few seedlings, they could greatly help my own vineyard.
Where exactly is the vineyard?
A short way to the north of town. It's pretty large, you can't miss it.
How do I get in? Isn't it guarded?
The simplest thing would be to get hired as a laborer. There'll be lots of work there now that it's summer.
I'm on it then.
Good luck, and take care, Henry. By the...
Oh, sorry. What about the business with the Mannlichers? Did you manage to get hold of the book? Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yes. Miss Adletter is sweet. And she even gave me back your book. Here it is.
Ah, thanks very much. I'll try to sell it and pay off at least some of my debts. Farewell, good sir.
So this vineyard has to be the one that was mentioned in the note for the fountain, right? Surely.
Where does the water come from?
So get seedlings for Casper. The mysterious foul-smelling ingredient the monks use to make their wine better is most likely kept in the vineyard cellars in Loretz. Okay, and we have to get hired there.
Here.
So this is where exactly? Over here, okay. So we have to get hired. Or we can just like sneak in, maybe? Yeah, this is optional. Okay. I mean, let's try sneaking in, right? See if that works.
Greetings, sir.
Oh, you fool.
Go! Go!
And we have to go at the main building at the center or something? It should be that one over there. Okay. There are a lot of guards here.
Whoa! Whoa!
Huh. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's make a save here. Can we talk our way in?
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
Okay, so we can't talk, and we can't go in
Get
here.
out of here, mutt. Call off that...
Okay. Wait, this is a private area? Really? So there's no way in here. Oh, here. We can get in through here. Yeah. Wait, so where does the private area stop though? Okay, let's reload the save real quick. I don't wanna like spend too much time running away and then coming back. So this is not private now. So then we do this. Oh.
At your service, sir.
Now this is private. But there is a guy over there. Can we circumvent him? I think we can. Ah. So this is a search area or what? Find the monastery secret, get seedlings for Casper. Wait, so F? What is F? In there? Very hard. Somehow this is not private though. Why is this area not private? Okay, now it is. Okay, we have to close this, 100%. So where are the seedlings? Here? Yeah. There is no one guarding them? Well, I guess... Ooh, that was very timely actually. We could have walked out the door and that guy would be right there. Okay, so I guess now we'll go back to Casper or what? Find the monastery secret. Oh wait, no. We still have to do something in there. No. Oh no. Sorry, sir. I'm leaving.
That's it. And next time, don't go creeping around here where you don't belong. Huh? Clear off, you mutt. Leave it. Shoot.
How do they see me? I think we're good. Now, I have no idea where to go here, though. It did say this building, right? So it must be in here. Somewhere. Rob. I don't want to open doors. Hello, ma'am. Apparently you don't care about me. Okay, it has to be in here. If we're trespassing. Surely. 100%.
This crate smells like sulfur. This could be it.
Crates? Sulfur wicks. Is that it? Oh, okay. Okay, great. Now to get out of here. That's gonna be interesting. Ooh, boy. Yeah. I'm leaving, bro. Sorry. Oh, actually, this is not a restricted area. What? Okay, we take that. Get hired? Nope. Let's go back to Casper at the gate. That was surprisingly easy. I thought I would have to resort to getting hired.
You're always welcome.
Good afternoon, sir.
I'm back, and I've got the mysterious monastery incense. It looks like wood chips soaked in sulfur. It stinks a bit.
They were smoking barrels with this. Sulfur is the stink of hell, and this is a monastery vineyard.
Maybe there's another reason. The miners in Scallis used to say where there's sulfur, it's easier to breathe. Healthier air.
But it stinks to high hell.
So do many noble delicacies, and they're still delicious.
I suppose you're right. I'll give it a try. I hope it doesn't make my wine reek. Here's your reward, like we agreed, and something to read. I don't want you saying I didn't do you right.
I almost forgot. I have the seedlings.
Ah! I'm curious what they'll grow into. You've made me doubly happy, Henry. So, here's a little something on top for you. Take
Nice. Ooh, lots of stuff. Cool. So wait, what did he give us there? Is this for drinking? Life in the tavern. Yeah, okay. Cool. Level 4 as well. Pretty good. So that's done. Now, I don't think I want to do this, like report the guild to the bailiff, at least not yet. It says we have 3 quests here, so let's go see what those are. Or at least start them. I don't think we'll be able to finish them in this one. I think one of them has to be the fist fights. Because this was the hole in the wall, right?
Greetings. Excuse me.
So Czeniek doesn't want to talk to us yet.
God grant you health.
Now you.
What do you need?
Is it true you hold fights here?
Yeah.
No bloody way. What we do here has nothing to do with fighting. Teeth fly in all directions. Bones crack. Blood flows. It's a bloodbath.
That sounds like something for me.
I want
As
in.
you wish. But if Damian, Zavish or Goliath slice you into schnitzel, don't come crying to me.
You can't scare me. I'm in.
Have it your way. I warned you. First, pay me the entry fee.
50?
Here.
Well, let's see. A fight with Damian is first up for you. If he doesn't get you by force, he will certainly get you by pure stench alone.
Can't wait.
Zavish is up second. When he fights, it's a joy to behold. But there's this one catch. When he's sober, he's not worth a damn. If you want to fight with him, you have to make certain he's got some drinks in him.
And can't you get those drinks into him yourself? You run this place, don't you?
I could, but Zavish has quite a tab here already, so he won't get even a drop on the house anymore. But I won't let him fight if he's sober. Do with that what you may. The last one is Goliath, our champion. Nobody's ever defeated him here.
Maybe I'll be the first.
I know Goliath, and I know what he's capable of. If you value your life, when you go down, stay down. Well, and that's that. We hold the fights in the building next door. The lads will already be waiting for you there. And one more thing. No giving up. You fight as long as you're standing, and if you lose, well, you'll see.
Wonderful.
Okay, so I guess let's buy some drinks,
What do you
right?
have
For the dude. Maybe some cheap wine or something. Could be good. Maybe some meat. We'll see.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
So is this the first one? Yeah. Oh, actually, wait a second. Let me use an Artemisia here.
I haven't got all day.
And then we'll use Henry Savior Snaps. Anything else? Could do this one. But I think we're fine, right? Surely. Let's go.
Come and fight.
All right then. But I have another proposal. Mole gets his share from the fees, but only the winner gets the spoils. So, what would you say to a wee bet? So us weaker fighters have a chance?
You don't even have teeth.
You know, why not?
Mighty kind of you. Ready?
Let's go. Whoa. Ooh, that's so cold. Wait, what? Slaughter. Come on, Damien. Get up. I got my winnings, bro. Come on, dude.
I'm sorry.
Faster. Let's go.
What do you mean, wanker? Getting your ass kicked once wasn't enough?
Just you wait. Zavish will wipe that smirk off your face. Here, take the money and get out of my sight, you prick.
What a sore loser. Zavish, where you at? I'm gonna end you. You?
Could you please explain why you only fight when you're in your cups?
That's easy. When I'm sober, I get easily distracted and find it hard to focus. The booze clears my head, and I can think only about how to rough up the churl in front of me.
Would you like to raise a cup with me?
Do I know you?
Of course. You don't remember me? We were drinking here together a few days ago. If I hadn't put a few coins up for you, Mole would have skinned you alive.
Ah, well, I don't remember anything about that, but it sounds like me. I'd be happy to drink with you. Here you go. My treat. But not a peep in front of Mole. He mustn't find out I have money, or he want me to pay for everything I owe.
Oh, really? Maybe we can tell him.
Here's something to drink. Enjoy.
Yeah, let's give him like... Oh, infinite? Let's go with 6.
I was pretty damn thirsty. Bottoms up!
Okay, so... Yeah, let's do
Now
this.
you feel like fighting?
No, not yet.
What?
But we're almost there. Could you find another drop?
Another drink for your other leg?
Let's go like 3.
You're a fella I don't meet every day. Gloria!
Who is Gloria?
Well, how about that fight?
Absolutely.
Should we fight?
Aye!
Oi!
What do
Okay.
you say to a bet first?
Good idea.
Sacre. I can't seem to count it. Well, I trust you. If worse comes to worse, I'll lose on it. Let's fight!
And the chokehold. Ooh, destroyed.
I don't think so.
Dude, the chokehold is so good. The way you do it is you need the perk, right? But after you have it, you can just attack from the left during a clinch. And you just put them in chokeholds for insta-kills.
Apparently, the city council is organizing another collection for repairs to the fortifications.
Good fight.
Good, good. My skull's still spinning from it. Or is that from the drink? Lord knows. You get the whole bet, and don't drink it up right away.
Say I wouldn't.
Where's Goliath?
But I'm not giving them a single groschen until I see cupstones, lines, scaffolding, and 20 men.
Goliath. Oh, you.
It looks like Mole is pretty certain you're gonna win. Is it true no one's ever defeated you?
Oh,
I reckon it's really true. But it wasn't for luck of them trying, you know.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
My father gave me thrashings when I was little. He only stopped when I broke both his hands. Ever since then, no one's defeated me.
Okay, so let's do this
I'd like
first.
to learn something.
What do you want to know?
Oh, nice.
I'd like to practice wrestling.
Alright then.
Okay. So wait a second.
See who's come back.
21. Are we drunk right now? We are. So we have the perk or what? Tavern Brawler? Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go.
Shall we fight?
No problem. So, come on.
Well,
now, say goodbye to your life.
Ah, we'll see about that. Whoa. Come on, clinch. Clinch, clinch. Clinch. Go. Wait, what? I can't do it? Clinch. Do it. Yes. Ooh. Nice. Come on, buddy. Get up. Get up. Where is the innkeeper? You're not watching? Zenik is here too.
You lousy bastard! I've been crushing men's bones for so long, and then this squirt comes along and... fuck me!
You know how it is. Everything has to end someday.
Yeah, fuck you. You should tell Mole about it. His head's gonna explode when he hears you beat me. Maybe I'll inherit this place then.
Maybe I'll inherit the place. Yo, Mole, guess what?
So they put out,
How can I help you, sir?
I won all the fights.
No fucking way! Goliath isn't the undefeated champion anymore?
Nope.
Who'd have reckoned?
It couldn't last forever.
Anyway, the reward is yours. Here you go. One for Damian, another for Zavish, the third for Goliath, and a fourth one, just for surviving.
Thanks.
By the way, if you haven't had enough fighting yet, go and look around the cemetery at St. Bartholomew at night.
The cemetery? It's a bit late for fights there, isn't it?
If you meet who I'm talking about, you'll be glad if you don't end up staying there.
Okay.
What's taking
So wait, he
long?
gave me dice made out of teeth? Is that it? What the... Do they do anything? Wisdom tooth? Hugo's die. Look at this. Okay. So what is this? Oh, we don't have a quest for it. In the graveyard, he said? Where is the graveyard? This one? Probably, right? I don't remember that being here. Oh, there you go. Search for the Gutenberg Grandmaster. Oh, over here, okay. I mean, how hard can it be?
Good doggy.
Good doggy.
Good boy.
It's there, right? Yeah, but how do we get there? Well, easy enough. Father Prokop.
I think I heard about you in a fight club.
Really? About me? What did they tell you? And who, pray tell, are you?
Well, first things first, I'm Henry. From Scallops.
František is my name.
They told me I'd find the strongest competitor here. If it's not you, then I must be looking for some ghost.
I know this place like the back of my hand, and I've never seen a spook here. So I reckon you really are looking for me.
Do you still go and fight people just for fun once in a while?
I used to do it all the time. I went to the tavern after work and picked a fight with whoever crossed my path. I've even spent a few nights under lock and key when I overdid it.
That sounds like quite a wild youth.
Water under the bridge. I've turned a new leaf. I'm even on the bailiff's good side nowadays. That's because I can handle guarding this place all on my own.
I challenge you to a fight. Man to man.
Now, in broad daylight. Someone will see us and there'll be trouble. Come at night. It'll be quiet and no one will disturb us.
All right then.
Okay, he agreed pretty fast actually. I thought he would make us move a few corpses first.
I'll challenge you to a duel.
Then you shall have it. I accept. But first, let's clear up some rules.
All right.
First of all, fight like a man. I'm not going to chase you around here like a scared nanny goat. You stick your nose outside the cemetery wall and you're finished. If you've had enough, feel free to give up. I won't hurt you intentionally. I'm not a monster.
Do you expect the same from me?
No. On principle, I fight as long as I can stand on my own 2 feet. And be so kind and try not to stomp around here too much. So those under the ground here have some peace and quiet.
Oh yeah, of course.
We'll go over there. There'll be more space. Ready? Big mistake, shithead.
Oh yeah? Grandpa? Oh, that's so cold. Let's go. You're trash. Huh? What do you think about that?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Hey, Matt.
Here, Matt.
Do you want a Sigismund sausage?
There. That's that.
That wound. Oh, I haven't got a beating like that since I buried my pa.
That was just a warm-up. I went easy on you.
You youngsters these days. You'll bend over backwards just to prove you're better than everyone else. But believe me, we're all equal in the grave.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I know all about that. Well, you beat me fair and square, I admit it. Perhaps God sent you to me as a sign I should take it easy in my old age.
Well, it's true someone sent me here. But it wasn't God.
But with a successor like you, I don't really mind. So you won't think I'm a monster. I'd like to give you something as a reward. I don't have much, but I could teach you something. What do you say to that?
Yeah.
And what exactly can you do?
You mean what sort of skills can one pick up in a cemetery? Sometimes you've got to fix something up or replace it. And at night I've got to keep an eye out for thieves. Nothing is sacred to those bastards.
I'd like to learn something new.
I can show you how to deal with small repairs.
What?
Or
No.
tell you how to sneak up on someone so quietly, they only notice you once you're tickling them with the whip.
I guess. Oh, he just instantly does that. Okay, okay. Learn new combo, shoulder throw. Okay, that's an unarmed combo, right? Yeah. So he didn't do stealth. And he taught us unarmed as well. Cool. Yeah, I guess we'll go here, obviously. So, guys, we'll take a break here. And when we're back, I think we'll do more side quests. Yeah. Probably go over here, do this, do this. There are quite a few of them, so yeah, I'll see you there. Bye for now.